Welcome to 2025, motherfuckers. Hi, I know, sorry, embarrassing. Anyway, hey, how's it going? It's been a couple of months. Happy New Year. It's already middle of January already of 2025. Crazy, crazy stuff. So, perfect topic for today. Also, wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching my past video. That was huge. Like, I have never had that many views on a YouTube video ever. Like, you guys really went above and beyond just by viewing it, liking it, commenting. Thank you. And I got a couple of subscribers. So, thank you guys so much for your support. That means so much to me. So, thank you for that. Um, but yeah, since you guys liked it a lot, I figured, hey, why not do a New Year's resolution. And of course, I wrote it down in my notes because knowing me, motherfucker, I forget. So today, we're going to be talking about how to make your habits happen. And I actually looked at a couple of YouTubers from the last YouTube video, following my own instructions and advice. I actually looked up at a couple of YouTube influencers that were talking about just some tough love on setting habits, making goals for yourselves, just figuring out like how do I get out of this slump, because I feel like everyone is in it. January is the worst month to do anything. It's cold, you want to hibernate, the seasonal depression. I mean, don't get me wrong, I get seasonal depression early on from like, I would say October time frame. It's usually after Halloween. I'm just like, oh, now it's gonna suck. I mean, Halloween is an exception to the month. I like fall, but when it starts to get darker earlier and it starts to get colder, then I cash out. I'm like, yep, no, I'm done. I'm ready. I'm ready to go home. Let me know when March, April, April ends, not September. I want April to end. So wake me up then. But anyway, yeah. So getting back to being on topic, it's very hard to make habits. And so how the hell do you make habits? Well, there's one thing I learned, and there's a couple things that I've noticed from other YouTubers that were kind of saying tough love. Now, I'm just going to go off of my personal perspective and what I do for a living. So, just to give you clarification, I am a part time content creator, not full time officially yet. But my other job is very physically demanding. I have to always look good, I have to be presentable. I'm pretty much selling things. So I have to make sure that my confidence is there. I got to make sure that I look good. And I want to feel good. I want to feel good about myself. It's not just about looking good because everyone else is skinny or everyone else is, done up. No, I just want to feel good. So for my habits, I want to be able to be consistently going to the gym, constantly getting self care, whether that's hair, lashes, nails, skin, and whatever other procedures that I can invest in, whether it's, skincare or helping my body out, maybe investing in a personal trainer or a dietitian. Either way, I want to do that to where I don't want to be sick and tired of going. Like, you're at that plateau. Like, at first you're excited. You're like, "Okay, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready." And then you're like, "This sucks. Nothing's happening. I don't feel like going. I'm not seeing any progress." And then boom, crash. And if you're like me, I self-sabotage. I'm like, "Oh, this isn't meant for me," or "I'm doing something wrong. I gotta take a break," or "I gotta stop." And it's like, "No, that is actually part of the process." So the thing with making habits is every day, for the majority of the time, it's going to fucking suck. Like, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna hate it. Like, that's the point of creating the habit. If habits were so easy, everyone could do it and feel great. You know what I mean? But that's not the case. Habits suck for a reason. And that reason is because you haven't created that habit yet. You're used to other habits that are not healthy, and those are your habits. So when you're creating new habits, they're going to suck because it's not the norm. It's not your typical, you know, cycle that you go through every day. Instead of laying in bed, it's like, oh, I have to not lay in bed and get up and go to the gym and meal prep. Ew. And it's like, ugh, I hate it, especially when it's cold, because then it's like, I gotta warm up my car. I gotta bundle up extra. I don't want to look at the depressing dead trees. Like there's just so many things around you, especially if you live in the north, west, or east, or wherever, anywhere that's north, that's not Florida or Texas. um, it's gonna suck, right? So it gets really, really hard. And even people that are in the states that are southern, you know what I mean? I'm sure there's some other environmental or other things going on because everyone's life is different. Your life is completely different to mine, but like you're gonna find things that are gonna suck. And you're like, "Ugh, why?" So here's the thing. And let me tell you right now, I personally have to force myself to not make excuses. Like I have to list of all the excuses I have and be like, okay, is this good for me? Yes. Why do you want to prevent something that's good for me? Because I'm lazy. Well, is lazy going to make you money? Is lazy going to make you look hot? Is lazy going to cure your depression? Like, I always thought, you know what? I'm going to just bed rot. We all know bed rotting doesn't work. It makes it worse. Why do that? Right? And so it sucks. And you're thinking like, well, there's not enough sunlight anyway. It's winter. Get vitamin D. Go outside anyway. Even though you don't see the sun, the rays of the sun are powerful as heck. And if you go outside just for 5, 10 minutes, even though it's cold as hell, it's still going to be good for your body. Trust me. When I got up, I'm not even kidding you, this happened today. I was like, man, what the hell am I doing wrong? Like, why do I feel like crap? Why do I feel so unmotivated? Why do I feel like I'm struggling? Like, I feel like I didn't accomplish anything. Just self criticizing. I'm like, wait, go back. Go back to our steps to make a good habit. Why am I talking crappy about myself? Because of A, B, and C. Okay, how am I going to fix that? How am I going to fix that? So let me tell you some examples that work for me. Number one, most important, guys, I know it sucks. I hate reaching out to people. I hate talking to people. And it's not because I can't stand people sometimes. But for me, I always feel bad when I have to ask help for others. Don't be one of those people that feels bad. Don't feel bad. Have an accountability buddy. Message your counselor. Message your best friend. Message your Discord buddy. Message your parents. Anybody. Have an accountability buddy to be like, hey man, I need to talk. I'm not really feeling it today. I don't know why. Like, I just need a good pick me up. I literally did that today before I made this video. I went to the gym. I vacuumed. I took care of things. I put on makeup. I made a YouTube video. I got so much shit done just by messaging that person. It helps, guys. And again, if you need an accountability buddy, hit me up. Follow me on Instagram. Be like, I need some help. Message me. Be like, yo, I need some help, dog. I'll be like, hey, I see you. And I got you. I've had to do it with other people. I check in on other people. And you know what? It feels good, right? So why not do the same thing for yourself and have others help you back? Fill the cup, guys. Don't leave it empty. You can't pour out what's empty for others if you don't fill your cup, man. Get yourself an accountability buddy. First and foremost. Number 2, self-assess. Self-assessment. You know what I mean? Get that down because there's times where people are busy. You know, obviously, when you have a lot of people in your life that you can trust, or maybe you don't, right? And they're busy, or you just don't have that many peeps. What do? Self assess. I also did this today. I was like, all right, how am I going to look hot? By taking care of my skin, doing my skincare, brushing my teeth, taking a shower, going to the gym, taking care of my room. Because when my room is clean, I feel clean and I feel good. When stuff is all over the place and unorganized and dirty, I feel dirty. It's true, guys. Remember that. Self-assessment. I'm so bloated today. I don't feel good. What's going to help me with this? Have I been eating good? Have I been taking my vitamins? Have I gone to the gym? Have I been drinking water? Guys, drink your water. Helps with energy. Helps with hydration. Helps with depression. Obviously, people take medication, but I don't take medication. That helps. You'd be surprised. Guys, people that don't drink water, if you don't like water, put some lemon juice in there. It doesn't affect you calorie-wise, I promise you. I actually use, I go to Costco and I get volcanic lemon juice. Sicilian lemon juice. You can use it in baking, cooking. Put in your water with some ice. I promise you it's good. Yeah. So that's another big thing. Self-assessment, right? What am I doing? Why am I feeling this way? How do I fix it? Why is it so hard for me to fix it? Because I'm lazy. I know that about me. You have to be real with yourself. I know that if I don't have stuff planned out today, or if I know I don't get this stuff done today, I'm going to keep procrastinating. Don't procrastinate. If you can get it done ASAP. It's worth it. You're going to feel good. You're going to be like, wow, that was so simple. And guess what you're going to want to do? You're going to want to do like 5 to 10 more things. Now, speaking of that, before I go to the other one, ADHD people. I do this myself. When you do one thing, you're like 10 things, and you're just like hyper focused or whatever, and you go off of different tangents. Just remember, it's okay. It's okay. People say, oh, you're going to get burnout. Oh, you're going to do this. Oh, you're going to do that. Sometimes we get the little zoomies. It's okay. Just remember, even if it's something small, write down your goals. I don't know why this is backwards. The camera's backwards, but you know what I mean. Write down your goals. I had 3 things on that calendar, and they were all lined down for each of those days. Those are my streaming days when I go on Twitch. By the way, give me a follow. But like, I have those days set, right? And let's say I want to do something in OBS or I want to do something in Stream Elements or whatever. That's fine. Have the Zoomies. Do what you got to do to help your stream or figure out, oh, what am I doing today? 8 p.m., bikini stream or body art or, Lego building or whatever I have written down, you know? Or, the days that are off. Okay, those days are off. What can I do during those days? Make content, edit videos, think of ideas, right? It's okay to have Zoomies and it's okay to crash. But remember that when you crash, right, you're gonna be like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. Oh, I don't want to do this, or I only want to do one thing tomorrow. I hate it. Notice your Zoomies. It's okay to have the Zoomies, but notice your Zoomies and just do less. It's okay to still have that energy and be hyped up and hyper focused, but just remember to collect yourself and be like, okay, I'm doing this today. I'm going to do a little bit more depending on my energy levels. And then regardless, I'm going to stop or I'm going to do something else to help process those Zoomies and that extra energy. Like for example, for me, I kind of had depression, but I had Zoomies. I don't know why. Maybe it's an ADHD thing. I don't know. But I was lazy to go to the gym, but man, did I have Zoomies. But I didn't want to go to the gym. But I was thinking about the gym being like, oh yeah, I'd be so cool. I'm going to be so hot. And I'm just like, but I'm not going to the gym. And I had to think about it. I'm like, okay, we have to go to the gym. But what can I do to chill out the Zoomies? Either I go to the gym, which I did, right? Or if you just, feel like you're still overstimulated, I was organizing my Pokemon cards. I put them in sleeves. I had a new Pokemon book to put my cards in. And then it was good. You know? You don't have to sit there and just be like, oh my God, Zoomies, what do I do? What do I do? Oh my God, I'm thinking of like 5 different things. No, just do something simple. You don't have to go crazy. Just do something simple. When you have those off days to chill, then you can do cool stuff. For example, I made this shelf. ADHD Zoomies, it just happens. But either way, you get my point. It's okay. It's okay to have the Zoomies. Just collect yourself, be like, all right, what do I actually need to do today? How can I help calm myself down so I don't have burnout? Okay. That's a big one. I think that kind of was the third thing. And I just made it a huge topic, but I mean, it's relating to that, like write it down. Put it in your calendar. Take the time to actually put it somewhere where you're going to see it. Like right now, like obviously this is my room, okay? My calendar is literally right in front of my bed. It's a big calendar. I have my dry erase marker. I have the month that I have to write down. I put in the new year and I put Monday, Thursday, Friday, 3 things. What I want to do. I wanted to stream more on Twitch. So I wrote down the times. I wrote down what games or what categories or what I was going to do each time. And then I put a line down and consistency, consistency, consistency. Write it down. Third thing, write it down and be consistent. Like I was saying in the beginning, guys, habits are going to suck. You have to do the habit until it doesn't suck anymore and it becomes part of your routine. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Before I was here, I was with someone that, I thought was good for me, this and that. They were not great. They weren't. I wanted to be with them, but they were just not good for me. I felt anxious. I felt more lazy. I didn't have a schedule. I didn't have good habits. I was just not in a good place of mind. Guys, your environment is huge. It's a huge factor. If you're someone like me who's an adult who can go and do things and change their environment, granted, I still live with roommates, but I have my own safe space. That is going to help you create better habits. Sometimes you got to set goals before you can set habits. Maybe one of your goals is to move out of your parents' house or move out of your toxic ex's house or move to a different state, move to a different town. You know, if you're not feeling something, do something about it or go to a different location if you don't have that ability to just move. I mean, granted, I'm not like crazy about this place either, but I'm still doing what I need to do and I'm way better off than where I was before. So set goals, guys. If you've been on the fence about something like, oh, maybe I shouldn't, maybe I want to, but maybe fucking do it. Just just do it. No, I'm serious, but like do it. So, be consistent and write that shit down. I hope this helped you guys. Thank you guys for coming and watching my video again. Make sure to give a like, make sure to comment. I want your info, I want your thoughts, hopefully positive, but thoughts nonetheless to help me better my videos. And yes, I will make it a habit to post more on YouTube. But I've been doing it. I've been doing it. And I had an accountability buddy, so here I am. Thank you guys so much for helping me. Thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me. I appreciate it. And I hope this video helped you. But yeah, have a great rest of your day. And remember, this is just the first month of the new year. Don't beat yourself up. We're halfway through the month of January. You got this. I believe in you. I'm talking to you. So goodbye. Have a great day. Remember, you got this, and I'm here. I'll see you next time.